adapt to our community? So, way in the back.
I see you're married to a teacher. I've been on the board of a charter school for over 10 years. Under Governor Lingle, we got $8,200 per student, and now we were dropped back to $5,850. And with a very tiny increase now to about $6,200, which has to educate a child for an entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see, even though the economy's improved, we've seen such a minor increase in our per pupil allotment? It just doesn't seem like it's anybody's paying attention to the fact that education needs to be funded.
Okay, so let me paraphrase the question. So the question had to do with the per pupil funding for the charter schools specifically, but then the whole broader question of funding for education.
Because our per
Yeah.
pupil is a little bit less than public
Right.
school.
So I would say this on the per pupil for the charter schools. The big difference is really not as big as it is because when you receive the $8,000 per pupil, you also have to pay the fringe costs for the employees, and now that you receive about $6,000, you're relieved of the fringe cost for the employees. So in theory, it ends up being a wash. I mean, there may be some difference in funding level, but it's not that significant, is my understanding. Now, I mean, just in terms of total funding for state for the public schools, I would agree